folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Coming to the blog post I want to share with you, this is a super cool iPad application that you can find. It's free on your iPad. It's put out by Trey Ratcliffe. And Trey Ratcliffe, if you're familiar with him, he's an awesome, famous photographer. Very huge on Google Plus is where I first became aware of him. He, along with me, were one of the first people on Google Plus. And he has a website that's pretty awesome called Stuck in Customs. This is called Stuck on Earth, his iPad app, and it's just amazing. It's going to blow your mind what this thing does. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to restart it so you can kind of see what the experience is from when you get into this, because what he's done with his team is they built a very personalized experience for travel and experiencing some of the beautiful photography that you can have out there. So we're going to restart this experience so you can see what it's like when you first log in to the Stuck on Earth app.
Well, hello there. I see you're stuck on Earth here with me. What's your name?
So this is how it would normally greet you the first time you would come into Stuck on Earth. We're going to go ahead and put my name, Chris, in here. And it's got this beautiful female voice that's just awesome. I'm almost in love.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, baby. So you've got three different things you can choose from, or you can choose from all three. Are you a daydreamer type person, explorer type person, or photographer person? I first heard about this. Robert Scoble interviewed Trey about this forthcoming app they were still working on at the time, and it blew my mind then. It even blows my mind more. I'm, of course, all three, so I love all that stuff.
There is so much to this world. Our minds and bodies can travel near
So it's
and far
pretty awesome with the
to
different discussions, and the
world
gal
is
has the
yours
talking
to
thing that goes
explore.
on.
Zoom into whatever area you like to find the most amazing places on Earth to experience. You are now looking at the Featured Photos filter, which has millions of amazing pins as you zoom in. Click on any photo to see.
So it's pretty awesome. For the point of our discussion here, though, we're going to go ahead and kill the poor lady and the wonderful voice that she has, so that we can take a look at what we have, what the app has to offer, because she'll talk throughout it, which is fine. She has a beautiful voice. We'll say that for later, when I'm in more of a romantic mood, I guess. But what's awesome is you can pull down a map here, and you can see different pins that you can adjust in your bottom left-hand corner, the number of pins that you want to have appear on your map, and different pictures that might show up with them. There's also a featured photos section down here below where you can tag into different things, top list, community photos, following, my trips, etc. You can basically go on a virtual trip, is what Trey has built here, where you can trip around the world and see places that maybe you can't afford to go to or want to go to and plan to go to in the future. Put this on your to-do list, etc., etc. And you can, of course, search locations you can see up there in the upper right-hand corner. And you can even contribute your own photos to a community forum, which is really cool. And let's go ahead and pick some stuff out here. We'll go ahead and pick out, I think, by the island of Hawaii. And look at these awesome photos. Now, I did an update or a review of the 500px app. And so what is really cool is Trey has done the same similar thing where you can actually play the series of photos that are put into the app with the slideshow. And in doing so, you can also equate it to your music, so you can play your music through, if you have the iTunes, iMatch service, etc., etc., you can play your music through it. And in playing your music, of course, it'll play the beautiful pictures along with your music, and you can see that going on all there. So pretty cool thing there. You can, of course, easily swipe through the photos, and you can just see some of these just amazing, mind-blowing photos they put in here. Trey Ratcliffe, if you haven't seen his photography work, it is mind-blowingly amazing photography. One cool thing that they have that's in the app is on the far right here, you can see a little tab. This actually gives you the background on the photo, gives you some information from the photographer themselves that actually took the photograph. And you can get an idea as to what maybe they were thinking, seeing, experiencing at that time. It's just crazy. You can even see a local map that you can hone down and up and into if you want to look at the map and kind of get a good idea as to where this took place. Maybe even get directions. You can get directions to find out how to find this place. Say you're in a city and you're like, hey, I want to go see some really cool stuff in this case, Minneapolis. You could easily find really great photography places close to the area and be able to go see them or visit locations with this great spectacular views. So pretty awesome there. And of course, you can dismiss it as you like. And these just mind-blowing photos. So be sure to check it out. It's the Stuck on Earth iPad app by Trey Ratcliffe. Check him out. I believe he's under Trey Ratcliffe on Twitter also. He's on Google+. You can't miss him. Huge photographer. You can look at this. You can actually create trips where you can manage trips that you may want to do, someday trips, places I've seen, favorites. You can create virtual trips on the iPad app. You can explore places near you. There's top lists here you can see of top 50 secret spots in New Zealand. And you can click on that and go to some of those experiences there. So it's pretty awesome. I'm sure they're probably developing a whole mess of more incredible stuff to do on top of this. You can easily access more of the lists and everything. And what's cool is, of course, you've got the ability to share if you see something that you really like. You can take and share it on Facebook and Twitter. They don't have it quite set up where you can share with Gmail yet, or I should say Google Plus yet, but I'm sure they will. So you can share this with email, Twitter, Facebook. Just amazing stuff. I mean, it's just mind-blowing, the experience. The level of quality of photography is just off the chart. So literally what I do, and you can click favorites. You can see a little star there at the top. There's a place for favorites. You can add to your trips that you want to take and do. What's really cool is sometimes when I'm working, I'll just put my iPad in a stand and I'll just let it play beautiful music and beautiful photography, and just let the pictures go by, and it's very calming, very peaceful. Be sure to check back into the chrisvossshow.com daily, see the multiple posts we put up, and check out all the cool stuff we do. And be sure to check out the Stuck on Earth iPad app by Trey Ratcliffe.